Swings through that. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's one. Late swing, foul to the left. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Just off the inside edge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Grounds one to short. Hamilton. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. Watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Wood on the move. That is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa takes it in for the out. 1 down. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Andres Chaparro. Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
In the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get with two away. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Popped out to left his first time. Diving stop at first. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, that's out.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results. They're being a bit aggressive chasing sliders here in the early stages, and now they're off balance because of it. Look for them to try and be more selective with how they attack pitches going forward in this one.
The 2-2. And that one upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One gone, runner at first. David Hamilton next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Check on the runner. Simpson dives back in safely. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Pitch gets away. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
Runner takes off. Right side. Foul. And foul ball. Quick toss to first. Hamilton back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the fourth, Aaron Judge digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Popped up left side. Hamilton moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Wiemer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back, but it bounces off his glove. Not stopping, he's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul ball there. Man at second. Outside low. Ball 1. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Yandy Diaz now. Flied out his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hey!
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge gets there, he's under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one out to right. Mullins under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That's to third. Over to first. Nats go down one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Mitchell Parker on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that goes foul. Abrams. Donovan for one. On to first, double play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now up for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
He hauls it in. 2 away. Brendan Donovan digging in for the Nationals. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So up next, James Wood.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. For Tampa Bay, David Hamilton. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a curve is down and in. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays.
Now here
the right
is
fielder,
Cedric
number 31,
Mullins. 1 for 2.
Mullins.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Outside low. Ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Wiemer. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one outside. Ball 2.
That's a foul ball.
And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Gets under it. And that is a big first out.
Got the dip. Looking to lift the ball in the Air in this spot. Anything.
Ryan Baker gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. On the ground to the left. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off. Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He was late there, strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they add on. It's 5 in. 1 down. Brendan Donovan digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hard liner. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hit hard, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Andre Granillo gets the ball.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 on, 2 outs. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay.